Most people would say tech is an industry, but that's an absurd statement because every industry in the world is now a tech industry. We're in a period where tech has expanded to take over nearly every aspect of our lives, economically, socially, and politically, said Mar Hicks, an award-winning historian of technology specializing in the history of computing, when I asked them just how big technology is today. And that's due both to the ever-expanding definition of what we consider tech to be, as well as to the real and intended consequences of overfunding an industry and a field of study, computer science, that has long promised people the ability to escape reality and, even more importantly, to control their environments. Indeed, the size and scope of tech has grown so difficult to quantify that when I asked a similar question of Jason Furman, a Harvard economics professor who served President Barack Obama as chair of the White House Council of Economic Advisors, CEA, he acknowledged that even traditional measures such as gross domestic product, GDP, and stock valuations don't do justice to the exalted status of technology in our world. As Furman pointed out, one could calculate the fraction of GDP, or value added, in technology companies, but that doesn't count the ways that General Motors, JP Morgan, and the corner store all use technology to produce what they produce. Tech stocks would represent an even higher percentage of the $50 trillion of stocks overall, Furman wrote to me in fall 2023, but even such a measure doesn't count GM, JPM, and the corner store. The distinguished economist ultimately suggested I might simply stick, without quantification, with Mar Hicks's definition above, that tech has taken over nearly every aspect of life, because, as Furman said, it seems true. Tech and the tech industry, Hicks continued in their email to me, is largely about power and control. In the best-case scenario, technologies can be force multipliers for good. Think sanitary sewers or heart stents or easier-to-operate wheelchair designs. In the worst-case scenario, they multiply force in incredibly violent, destructive ways. Think sarin gas, firearms, or the atomic bomb.